That's a good ball, a fantastic volley. Oh, that's wonderful from Valverde. And this game could be anything.
First touch to Petri, wonderful ball, lifted in, it's in. It's a brilliant interview.
Hi everybody, and welcome to soccermag.com. I'm Kevin Ferguson. I got the indelible Dylan Jones, DJ as he's known throughout the land. Dylan started the European Championship. What a great weekend actually for sport. You know, you've got the Players Championship. You've got more soccer games than a Premier League weekend.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to start the fire, get a bottle of wine out, and get drunk.
Straight after this video, we can do it.
No, I'm looking forward, actually, just recovering from whatever flu I have, the swine flu, I think. Germany, Scotland. I think one of the things, I'm going to make a big bet tonight, you know, and you're going to help explain this, because there's always something that happens at the beginning of a tournament, you know, and a directive handed down. And I think that there's an interesting directive that's been handing down, which, with your sort of baritone voice, I'm going to let you explain it, silky smooth like, to the people out there. And it is so impactful when it comes to betting. And it is what?
So for the Euros, they've introduced a new rule
Yeah.
that the only player that can speak to a referee when he makes the decision is the captain.
Yeah.
Any other player will be booked.
Because we know that soccer players are so bloody disciplined, you know, that when something goes wrong, no one speaks to the referee except the captain.
Exactly.
Bollocks.
So
Everybody speaks to the referee. What's going to be? So read out the rule, and it's an important rule.
So it says the rule here is captains will be the only ones allowed to speak to the referee and discuss a decision during matches
Yeah.
at the upcoming European Championship.
Yeah.
So, if any other player is found to approach the referee showing any sign of disrespect or dissent, they will be shown a yellow card. So only captains, essentially. And they say that if the goalkeeper is the captain, there will be an outfield player nominated to speak to the referee.
Why this rule is important is because with a lot of these football players have been overacting for years, petulant. You know, someone gets fouled, they're all 14 times down the field, feigning injury. I mean, so these guys are just. It's going to be interesting to see how this is applied. And the bet I'm taking for Germany, Scotland. I believe that Germany will win the game 2-0, 3-1. But the odds are ridiculous. So I'm not betting on a German win at home.
Yeah.
What I am going to take advantage of is I'm going to bet that this rule in the first game is applied a bit more. The referee averages over 3.5 yellow cards a game. Germany, Scotland, Scots are Celtic people like I am, and we're a bit whacked in the head, you know. We do tend to overreact at times. I've never been accused of that myself. And
There've never been any witnesses.
No, exactly. So I love the 2.5 yellow cards. With this yellow card rule, they tend to want to make a statement in the first game, you know, to set examples.
Yeah.
So at 1.72 for over 2.5 yellow cards in this game, that is just too good for me to pass up on. So I'm putting 5,000 down on that, which will pay about. They'll pay about 8,500 with my 5,000 stake. So it's 72% return on an experiment. I love this bet, I really do, and you know, I'm putting a lot down in South African terms. You know,
I think if we compare it, so the Premier League tried to enforce something similar, and if you look at the first 3-4 weeks
it was yellow
of the Premier League season, if you wasn't even approaching the ref, if you made a decision and you just shouted, you got a yellow card.
Yeah. So I just love this bet. You know, it's you got to try it out. I'm in love with it. I've fallen in love with a yellow card bet. Can you believe it? So that's me, $5 grand down on that. It's my bet of the weekend. Germany will win. I think that unfortunately for Scotland, Scotland is Scotland, and there's not much they can do about that.
They're probably just happy to be at the Euros.
It's like that ugly girl that gets invited, or ugly boy that gets invited to the dance. Just happy to be there, you know, just happy to be there. Doesn't expect to shag the prom queen or the prom king. Just happy to be there, you know. No illusions of grandeur. I think that's Scotland, you know. Yeah, so that's my bet for Germany. Germany, Scotland, $5,000 down, 1.72 on this bet. What do you think?
I think it's a good call. I think that first game of the tournament, home team are playing. The referee will definitely set an example tonight, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. Any other games? I mean, there's so many games that we're not going to bet on all of them. And if you've got the patience as a gambler, you know, it's like you can't win the World Cup in the betting stakes in the first week, but you sure can lose it. And my advice for people out there is to go easy and get a bit of feel for this tournament and how it unfolds. But we will be writing some content over the weekend on my channels. So we will be covering, doing some written content as these games, as the build up to these games. 'Cause you just never know whether all these things play factors in terms of betting, and I like to have a bit of a thought and see where the market's moving as well. So Germany, definitely take the 2.5 yellow cards. You might get that in the first 10 minutes. You know, this is going to be a very interesting game to see how this rule is applied. A lot of people don't play these exotic bets, but I do. I love them because there's only a winner and loser. Unlike the three outcomes that can happen in soccer any other time. But I don't think for Scotland there's any other outcome other than a beatdown.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, thanks, Dill.
Thanks for having me.
Well, that's a good ball, a fantastic volley. Oh, that's wonderful from Valverde. And this game could be anything.
First touch to Pedri, wonderful ball lifted